Salutations, greetings, my Leos. How are you? I hope you're doing very well. One other thing before I start this, I forgot. Okay, sorry about that. I normally do that before, but I don't know why it slipped my mind until I got ready to begin your reading. And it popped in my head that I had skipped that part, so we've got that done now, right? All right, sorry about that, Leo. Okay, so now you've got the Temperance, you've got the Magician, and you have the Lovers. That's Gemini energy there. Temperance is Sagittarius. Yeah, Sagittarius energy. Okay. All right, so that combination of cards, it sort of suggests like a very strong love attraction, or like the need to balance an attraction, and then like the potential aspect, outcome of the relationship. For it would be built like on like a mutual respect, I guess that's what I'm saying. It's just like this really strong love attraction. Okay, the card of Lovers, it represents Gemini, but it also represents love, relationships, partnerships, making choices that align with one's hearts and values versus, you know what I mean? Okay, then the Magician, that card generally signifies creativity, like communication or the ability to manifest well. Then Temperance, that card like emphasizes balance, moderation, patience, very much so patience. Okay, so it suggests a strong emotional connection, or even a commitment, a desire to commit. The need to balance passion with practicality and patience. The potential for harmonious and lasting relationships. Like, if couples are willing to work together and maintain the balance, then that is a possibility. Or it could be like the importance of self-confidence, time to heal, reconciliation sometimes as well. And then a reminder to trust the divine timing, you know what I'm saying? And then just focus on your alignment, I guess, would be all I could say. Yeah, so that being said, you also have the Moon, Cancer energy. You have the Two of Swords. You have the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Wands, what is this one? The King of Wands, the Hermit, Virgo energy there. Okay, you've got Four of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and finally the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so the Moon, it is a representation of like illusions or of something hidden. It could be confusion or secrets, uncertainty. It's the subconscious as well. Yeah. Then you have the Two of Swords. That's about a soulmate or a stalemate, being stuck maybe being in denial or a difficult choice, like at a crossroads type of energy. The Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment, contentment, pleasure. Seven of Wands is about defending yourself or protecting your I don't want to say self, but protecting your stuff, like standing your ground. Okay. The King of Wands is a leader. He's bold, he's daring, he's got a huge ego, very optimistic. The Hermit is self-reliant, self-reflection, self-introspection, self-solitude, like self is the key word. Four of Swords is about taking a break, like relaxing, but a time for self-reflection. Okay, so it's a time for rest. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is a really practical and reliable person, kind of slow but steady. They're conservative, like a conservative person. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles, which is about harvest and rewards, like planning and focus, but like you're waiting for the harvest, like you want to reap what you sowed. Okay, that type of thing. Because yeah, that's just what it is. Okay, so what I'm feeling when I look at these at first glance, let's see. So I feel like there's something that you don't see that's gonna be maybe making itself stand soon. But it like what you're not looking at is you're at like a crossroads, or you have got to a point where you're at a stalemate with someone who you used to consider a wish fulfillment. They like you wish for them, they were like a dream come true, but suddenly you find yourself defending yourself all the time. Your ego is getting taking blows, but you're optimistic, so like you keep trying to go forward, but in doing so it's caused you to like self-retreat. You're turning into like the Hermit. You're just to yourself, you're taking a rest, you're self-reflecting, you're just like kind of just chilling, looking out for yourself, and doing good for yourself. Okay. And I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles coming out, you're taking your time. Okay, you're committed to being okay, to like progressing. You're sitting here, you're waiting for what you put in. You're ready to harvest all the work that you put out, or the rest that you had to take in order to get to this place. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's clarify the moon, please, for Leo. Okay. And we got the Two of Cups. This is about unified love, like attraction, partnership. I feel like this is that equal energy. It has to do with that. What you don't see has to do with that equal energy. Let's see, no, this is Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords, please, Spirit. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords for Leo. Clarify the Two of Swords, thank you. All right. Two of Pentacles. Balance, partnership, and multitasking. So someone that you are working with that you maybe you don't see them in a, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, they're a big significant part of how come you're balancing and multitasking. They're helping you to do this. So let's see, Nine of Cups. Ooh, okay, Spirit. The Hanged Man. You're like waiting, like it's like it puts yourself on pause. Something like, maybe, I don't know what happened, but you like paused out, like you're like, okay, it's a decision. The Lovers is our love, harmony, passion, choices. Yeah, it's like you had to choose between like whatever this is you were working on, like you're chugging away at it, but it seems like it's not progressing, and just taking a break for yourself, taking a rest, a time out. Okay. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please, for Leo. Okay. All right. Let's see. Ooh, Judgment. Change of position or outcome. It's like, to me, it's where a decision has been made, like, and whether it was right or wrong, this is the outcome, like a judgment, like, or like, the final part of a lawsuit or a court case, whatever, you get the judgment, and that's what it has to be. Well, you've already got judgment because I don't think you even testified yet. But anyways, the Five of Swords. Yeah, this is about conflict, like a hollow victory, maybe, like something you feel like you won, but you feel like they say you won, but you felt like you lost. If that makes sense. And then the Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. So you went down this road where you tried to work for something, it didn't work out, so you officially left it behind, and then now you have this opportunity for a new beginning, but it required you to take a break, to take a step back, time out for yourself, to really review and reflect. Yeah, and so that's the end of that, because this is end. It's the Death card, Scorpio energy, but it's just an ending to that. So going into the Hermit, clarify the Hermit, please, Spirit. Clarify the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit. Oops, clarify the, thank you, Spirit. We have the Ace of Cups. Love, compassion, overflowing emotions. For yourself. You actually are going to take time out and love yourself. Self-care. Give yourself some time to, like, literally think about things. Okay? Clarify the Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords, please, Spirit. For Leo. Clarify the Four. Thank you. Oops. Okay, so it's, ooh, the Ten of Swords. And the Tower. What the heck? The Ten of Swords and the Tower. Like you were getting a new beginning, love, compassion. Oh. That's what happened. Okay. This person that you were dealing with, they stabbed you in the back, like big time, or you feel like they did. And that, it caused you to go into a tower moment. What I'm saying is, like, it just like tore down everything, and so you just went into seclusion. That's why the Hermit came out. You shut down everything. You literally went silence on everything and everybody for a minute. But you're back, okay? You're back, all right? And that was a rebuild that needed to happen. Like, not necessarily a rebuild, but a tear down so you can build something bigger, better, and on, sturdier foundation. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Thank you. Seven of Wands, which you had earlier. But this is about competition or perseverance, like to keep going. That's what it is. It maybe is a competition with somebody, but it's the call to keep going. Okay, you're gonna have to persevere, rise above. You can do it. And clarify this. The Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please, Spirit. For Leo. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Wands. Triumph. Public recognition. and success. Okay. So maybe out of that harvest or whatever, that's what you get. You get triumph, public recognition, and success. So taking, a little breather, sitting down for a second and to regain yourself, like your composure after dealing with this pays off, because you come back way more way more ready, because you're prepared. You're more better prepared, plus you've been through a lot, you've learned a lot, you've healed, you've done the work, you put the work in. Yep, there it is. Acceptance, yeah, finding peace, forgiveness, all that stuff. That's good. This is wonderful. This is great. This is a great reading. Yeah, this is really great. That was a good one. I like when somebody has some good stuff. I mean, not all of it was good. There's some hard parts, but generally we have to get through the hard parts to get to the good stuff, right? All right, you have a blessing on your sleep if you've been having problems. You have a blessing for solace and hope. Okay. You have getaway. Let's see. So you have that relaxation thing, right? Go on vacation, begin an adventure, run away. You've lost, running away, emptiness, feeling invisible, cutting off. Okay. You have ascending, learning, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. All right. You have negativity is blocking the path from success. You have there is rapid movement. You have happiness, fit well together, lasting commitment, deep connection. Oops. You have moving in together or getting a new home and going away. And then you have show the world the real you. You have Ra, enlightening. You have Anuket, hope. You have patience. You have freedom is yours. You have motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Then you have Bridget, caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding any further. You have the law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. You have Five of Michael. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. You have what passion am I ready to pursue? It says, your passion will continually lead you to purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Today's soul action. Write a list of the passions to which you want to give life right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. Okay. You have 1616. Willpower. Things may feel out of sync and not within your control. The whisper of the divine is asking that you remember that you are being supported and that your will is your superpower. Determination is key right now. The affirmation is, I call on my strength and willpower to take the lead. I accept and listen to the support of the divine within me. Then you have in God's hands. My trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowing and greatest love guide my heart and my choice. My faith is steady and I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. Okay. So, my dear Leos, that was your reading. I hope that it resonated or helped someone who was listening. If it didn't fit, Don't try to force it. Only take what resonates. I wish you light. I wish you love. I wish you happiness, my Leos. And I thank you very much for sticking with me this far and giving me a little bit of your time so that I can give you a little bit of my insights that I happen to pick up. If they pertain to you, good. And if they don't, well, maybe next time. I'm sorry. I try to reach as many as I can. But anyways, for personal readings, which I do personal readings, read the description box below. Like, share, and subscribe. And I love you, Leos. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.